chat. Hello, hello, hello. Man, I just started and it just started fucking storming out of nowhere just now. Like, full on. It's probably gonna thunderstorm. My fucking power is about to go out. The worst timing. Just as I fucking start. And I started early, too. My God. Hello. I'm out of retirement again. I did it. Oh my God, I just can't stop. I can't stop going back into retirement and then coming back out of retirement. What's going on? It's been a little bit. Hello. Hope you guys have been good. Hope you guys have been all right. Is the milk that I brought back good? No, that shit's stale. Long gone. Stale. Till I perma another character. Yeah. I was gonna... I wasn't even gonna, like, stream Diablo at all. Because, like, I mean, it's whatever. I was just sitting here grinding, like, kind of here and there. But this is now my 4th character on hardcore because the other 3 got perma'd. So I was like, you know what? Before these guys get on and we start again tonight, I'll just chill for a little bit, for a couple hours, and we'll just grind the character out. Hopefully not die, and then I'll be ready to go later on tonight when they get on. And, you know, surely I'll be in an alright spot until I get perma'd again. Oh, God. The retired bit seems less of a joke each time. Seems like you got one foot out the door. No, I wouldn't say that. If you consider, like, just kind of being on a bit of a different path at the moment, like a foot out the door, I mean, I guess, but like, I don't think that's the case, really. I'm just like focusing on other shit, like, myself specifically. Oh, hold on. I just got a fucking text message about my rent. Okay, perfect. Just want to make sure I don't get kicked out here, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I mean, look, here's the way I see it, you know? If I moved to Austin, Texas, and, like, did the same exact thing... Oh, the dog's barking, probably because of the lightning and thunders. If I came here and I did the same exact thing that I did... you know, in Portland, and did the same exact thing that I did in LA. I did the same exact thing that I did in Colorado. Like, it'd be, you know, like, it'd be the same shit, right? It'd be the same shit. So, I'm just, like, I don't know, trying to change up my lifestyle a little bit, and actually do something different. Kind of do something that I wanted to do for a while, right? Which was... get myself into decent shape, because every time I've gone on that path and tried to do that, I've kind of been halted for various reasons, you know, whether it's a very drastic injury or a fucking global pandemic. So I've kind of been cucked when it comes to any kind of progress on those fronts. So I'm finally... I feel like doing good now. This would be at the end of this week. This will be 4 months that I've been consistently kind of driven and doing it consistently. So I'm just trying to keep at it, you know? That's all, man. That's all. And look, I know that it's going to be... I'm gonna get some pretty fucking bad paychecks, okay? I already know. Twitch is gonna be zapping my pay this month. I already know my hours are gonna be low. I'm gonna get some really shitty fucking payments, okay? But it'll be just temporary, and then I'll be back in action, and things will kind of... I know, that was some thunders and lightnings. Oh my God. I swear to God, if my fucking power goes out, like, right now as I start. What the fuck was I saying? Oh, it'll be back to normal, hopefully, you know, I don't know. Give me, like, a year or something. A year. Give you another, like, 8 months. I mean, there's games that are coming out that I want to do, like obviously like Spider-Man, stuff like that. You know, there's games that I would want to play on stream and everything, but lately there just hasn't been too many games that have really like enticed me to also want to do anything on stream, I guess. So it's kind of worked out that way, I guess, because like there's not really fucking like there's not really much going on, you know. What am I gonna play? Fucking Golem? Need to do some RP stuff, but over here, I'm just grinding my character, Boba. It's fine. I was just getting on early to grind my character and for later tonight, and hopefully not die. Yeah, you know, I don't know. There's not really much that's like enticing me to like fucking get on and like play. Star Wars kind of shit the bed for me. And I haven't, honestly though, I haven't gone back like since they patched it, so I haven't like played it again since the patch. So I don't know if it like got better, all that better since the patch. But that was like it. That was like all I was playing, right? That was it. Other than some of these like random games. We do intend on doing Nazi Zombies at some point. Like we got things to work where we can do the Easter eggs and shit. So we'll probably do that at some point. But like, other than that, I mean, shit. I mean, if you've seen me on like other people's streams, you'll know like what we've been playing. We were playing like fucking Gmod, fucking prop hunt. We were playing fucking GTA heist missions. We actually did like a whole day leading up to the actual casino heist, which was, I don't know, that was kind of interesting to me because I'd never played, I don't think any of us actually ever fucking played the actual casino heist. So when we did the casino heist in NoPixel, it was drastically different than the actual one from GTA. It was like stitched together with like different rooms and shit. It was just funny how like that. Dog, I know! You act like you've never heard a fucking thunderstorm! My goodness. Yeah, the setup and everything, it took us like 8 hours to finally get to the actual heist. I thought it was pretty interesting, though. I thought it was interesting. I've seen more rain out here in Austin, fucking Texas, than I did in Portland, living in Portland for like 4 years. This is fucking ridiculous. Like, the only time it would rain in Portland would be usually around wintertime, like traditional winter, like December, January, around those times, instead of like snow. I mean, you do get some snow in Portland some days, but like most of the time it's rain, and that's when you get the rain. Here it's like fucking bipolar all the time, and it's kind of weird. These fucking thunderstorms keep coming out of nowhere. I don't understand. There's like no rhyme or reason. No way you can predict this, man. I have to even... I ask Alexa every day and she can't even tell me. What the fuck? Yeah, what else did we play, though? I don't even... I don't remember what the last, like, other shit was that we played. Got into the Texas Chainsaw Massacre test, but, like, it was too late by the time I got in it, and it was, like, one day away from being over. And I think we had something scheduled that day, I think we did, like, game night here at my house, I think, that day. It was, like, on a Sunday or something like that, I think. Which, actually, I don't know if anybody's talked about it on stream, but that went pretty well. That was pretty fun. I think everybody had a good time on that. The murder mystery was a little on rails, I would say. It was a little, like... It was a little too scripted, I guess. I thought it was a little too scripted. But I think everybody had fun with it, though. I still think it worked out. By the end of it, everybody had to, like, jot down who they thought the killer was. In the end, Builders ended up being the killer. Fine, shut the fuck up. Shut up. Builders ended up being the fucking killer. And I don't know how, but like somehow Sab ended up like mixing two characters together on his sheet, like when he like he Sabismed the fucking ending and somehow like mixed two characters up and like put the name of like two people together on like his sheet that he accused of being the killer. And his reasoning didn't really make sense. But I was like, this isn't even an actual character in the game, Sab. He just made somebody up and like accused them of being the killer at the end. It was funny because his character also like his character was so weird. Like his character also revealed that they were wanted by the law. So it was Western themed. His character revealed that he was wanted by the law and that he actually wasn't really the character that he picked, but he was that character's brother because he used the name of his brother because he was wanted by the law, and he's like being low key about it and didn't want to be revealed that he was wanted. And the way Sab roleplayed that shit out, he read ahead, 2 chapters ahead, or 2 rounds ahead, so he already knew that his character was going to be outed as his own brother, and then he revealed himself a little too soon as his character's brother. I don't know. It was something else. It was funny though. I mean, yeah, that's what happens. You know, we got a bunch of role players like trying to do a murder mystery, but it was pretty good though. I thought it was pretty good. I don't know if I would like buy another one from that company because again, like I said, it was a little too on rails, but maybe if there was one that was like more open-ended. It kind of reminded me of that game that we played on Couch Up with the phones, like the spy game where we had to like accuse somebody. That's kind of how I set it up. Like I bought a bunch of props and shit like that and had guns that we could like point at each other and shit. Like that's kind of what it was, but this one was just a little bit more linear, like more on rails, I think. Or somebody just delivered my food and it's fucking storming outside. Oh my god. Spyfall. That's what it was. Yes. Spyfall. I could not think of what the fuck that was, man. That was pretty good, though. Where's Red Dead 2 Wild RP? I think you're a little behind, first of all. And I also think you might be a little bit behind on the news in terms of Wild RP, because I heard that there was, like, massive amounts of drama there, okay? And I feel like almost everybody kind of just dipped. And you know me, I'm not about that shit, so, even though I wouldn't have gone back probably anyway, I don't think I would go back, if there's a bunch of drama on there, you know what I'm saying? So, the fuck would I do that? Yeah. I mean, there's been drama everywhere, though, hasn't there? I mean, to be honest, I mean, it's just been kind of non-stop in terms of the roleplay scene for the past number of months. It's been kind of non-stop, so it's like every fucking other day there's something. It's stupid. So stupid. At the end of the day, over fucking Grand Theft Auto roleplay, man. That's why I don't really give too much of a shit, man. Whatever, man. Perfect time to stir. I don't stir that shit. Are you kidding me? What the fuck? I don't want to fucking stir that shit. I'm good. I'm good, man. I'm chilling right now. What else did I do over the past, when did it say I last streamed? Like 11 days ago. What else did I do? Am I gonna try out Ignite? No, probably not. Only because, like I said before, I don't want to go through the application process and let's say I do get accepted and go through all that bullshit and then only play like once in a blue moon. I feel like that's too much work for me to do just to end up not caring that much. You know what I mean? Like, let's say I go through all that and then I get accepted and then I just fucking like pop in like every once in a while. Like, you know what I mean? Like, what? I don't want to do that. That's dumb. Like, if I'm going to pop in every once in a while, then I'm just going to jump on Barry and do a cop shift. Stir the pot a little bit on cop. Troll Sab a little bit. Teeter on the edge of getting fired. And then go 42. And that's it. Like, that's what I'll do if I jump on. Other than that, like, what am I gonna do? There's no point. It's cool seeing like a bunch of like other people though get back involved in the roleplay stuff. Like I seen like Strippin and Joe and those guys, like, you know, Kriken's crews kind of seeped back in there again. I miss those guys. I miss Joe Fudge. I miss Strippin. I miss those guys. They're good dudes. So that's kind of cool that they're like involved in that. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just like, whatever. Roleplay, am I right? How exhausting. Roleplay. Ugh. It's crazy how long you've been a content creator. I remember your RE5 spoofs. Yeah, we don't talk about that, man, but, you know, thank you. Yeah, it's been a long time, you know. I don't even know. Like, what, like 15 years or something? Coming up on 15 years? I don't know, man. It's fucking terrible. It's terrible. I'm still in a spot, though, like, where I still don't like talking about, like, what I do and shit. I still don't like... I had a sit down... I had to sit down before with a therapist who was trying to figure out like why I don't like talking about my work. And it was pretty funny because like they didn't understand how, at least from what I gathered here, right? From them trying to get a read on me, I guess. Is like they can't understand how I consider myself to be successful, obviously, right? But I don't relish in the fact that I'm successful, so I don't like talk about it, nor do I like talking about it. So they're like, but like, you know what I mean? Like, because I think for me, I don't like that conversation. It's like I talked about before, like the conversation with like a Lyft driver, like an Uber driver, where they ask you what you do, and I phony up a story. You know what I'm saying? NNS, what the fuck are you doing here, man? How you been, man? What the fuck, man? You come here to Austin, Texas, you say that to my face, you motherfucker. Come out when Toby comes out, man. Have a nice big trip. Come on. Everybody's going to come out at the same time. Started a new job recently. What? Why? Come out here, man. Come out for a nice little trip. I'll come up with some stuff to do. When's that? I don't know. I made Toby synchronize his day of coming to visit with Kiva. So Kiva will also have like the same day. So I'm just going to have like everybody come out here at the same time, and then I'll just come pick everybody up at the airport at the same time, and then we'll just do something all at the same time. Wait, what the fuck was I talking about again? Oh, I don't like having those conversations, like the Uber Lyft driver conversations where they ask what you do. I feel like when you actually say, like, oh, I play video games or some shit for a living or some, you know, some alternative of that, I guess, it kind of opens the door for, like, some weird conversation. Either they don't... I feel like for me, because when I started as a content creator, it was kind of taboo at the start. If people were around at that time, if you remember, and we're talking, like, this would have been... I got partnered originally in 2008. This probably would have been around like 2009, 2010. around when the Call of Duty scene kind of popped off, it was kind of taboo, and a lot of content creators were kind of like, at the time, were like pointed at, and kind of like the gaming side was kind of hated. It was like, how dare this group of individuals make money off of videos and stuff like that. It was kind of like a fight in the first place to justify why we were even there in the first place. Because a lot of people would be like, well, it's not your content, you know, yeah, not a real job. It's not your content that you're making money off of, this and that. So I think because of being through that time so early on, I think that's just kind of carried over into like IRL with me, you know? I don't feel like comfortable talking to, I'd say, like normal people about it, like people that don't know anything about Twitch or YouTube, and I know it's more mainstream now, but I just don't like having those conversations, I think, because of those old times, because I'm afraid that like that's the conversation that will come up. It'll be like, well, you don't deserve that, or, you know, that doesn't make any sense, or you can't do that, or that's not a real job, or, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's definitely easier now, and it's not as taboo now, but that doesn't really, I don't think that really helps me mentally, though. I just think I'm just, like, stuck in that mindset from going through that. I used to have to fucking sit there and try to justify it to this person, that person, any conversation, my fucking, you know, family, whatever, you know, whatever the case was. Now I just avoid it altogether. So, I don't know. That's just me, I guess, now. Like, I had somebody at the gym, like ask me for my stuff, and it's like I completely just like shut down. It's just like, oh fuck, like not only like I don't even want to give you, like, my username sucks, okay? I don't want to give you my fucking username. I don't want to give you my Instagram. My username on there is pretty fucking, you know, out there as well. As soon as you fucking do a deep dive into my shit, you're gonna see some shit. You're gonna go to my channel, you're gonna see some shit. You're gonna go through my past, you're gonna see some shit. It's like I don't want to open that door. I don't want to do that. As soon as you fucking go on there, as if like they're literally like one step away from just seeing, for better or worse, my history on the internet. I just don't want to open that door, man, for people. I don't want people to see that. Because what the fuck? But like, I mean, I know that's me mentally, because I think most people would be like, whoa, that's really cool. You know, that's fucking cool that you could do that. Especially like nowadays, they'd be like, oh, is that, you know, does that mean XYZ and all that shit? But like, I'm like internally like dreading it. Just like, oh God, please don't look through my shit. Don't do that. Please. I'm just like a normal person, I swear. I hear you, doggy. I care too much? Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely overthinking it, but again, I can't help it, because that's just I mean, I went through that fucking time period. Nowadays, somebody would be like, yeah, I fucking make bank off of Twitch. I fucking bought a $2 million house, and, you know, and they'd fucking, you know, gloat about it and put it out there or whatever. I mean, they don't give a fuck, whatever. I mean, it's just like different times, I think. Some people get into it now and they fucking make bank immediately. They, you know, hit it big or whatever. It's, I mean, just a different time period. But I came from a time where it's like, it wasn't, it wasn't necessarily a good thing to talk about. So I just don't. Is an internet comedian or some shit a good way to describe what you do? I say I work in advertisement. That's the easiest thing that I can say. I say I work in advertisement and I create ads for video games. So it's still connected to video games, but I just say I advertise for video games. and create ad campaigns based on games and companies that reach out to me. And listen, there's a lot of wiggle room there to fucking that I could beef that up, and I could make it sound really good. I can make it sound really juicy, you know? I'll be like, yeah, I worked with like various companies like Taco Bell and like Office Depot and shit like that. It's all and that's all true. I have. So not a lie. Just embellishing in a different direction, I think. I'm pretty good at that. My son loves the Call of Duty. You make ads for them? Yes, I do. But that's an easier thing I can fucking just pull out of my ass. I roleplay on GTA. Yeah, see, that's not something I would want to disclose. I roleplay on Grand Theft Auto. What does that mean? Well, I play this character. He's an old fuck. He used to be a coke kingpin. No, I just don't. No, that doesn't work. That doesn't work. Doesn't work. You can just embellish in the other direction, though. It makes it way easier to digest, and then people don't ask any more questions because I can just bullshit my way out of it. That's me. That's me. That is me. So Diablo actually unlocks here in like 2.5 hours. How are the servers going to be in 2.5 hours? Are we going to get fucked here? Is it going to go down and we're not going to be able to grind? Or what? Voice actor? Happy Wheels voice actor. I don't even think anybody even fucking like... I don't even think like people know about Happy Wheels these days, man. It's that like we're so over the moon when it comes to that. It's that we're like that's gone. That's I don't think anybody's talking about Happy Wheels these days, man. I don't think anybody would even get that if I said that. They would not understand. Yeah, the arc is done. That arc is done. Absolutely. It's a Blizzard launch, so expect it to break in 30 minutes. I'm surprised. It was all right day of release, and then for the other day, it just completely shit the bed like all day. Like it didn't let me. It like did not let me on at all. And I think it stayed down for how long, man? I don't even fucking know. So I think I just left. It wasn't back up so I could grind. Did I update my drivers? No, I didn't. I forgot. There's still an update there, but whatever. It's been working all right. The only time it shits the bed like it's like I hit an invisible wall when I enter a new area. And I think that's server side. Because when that happened, that's when the servers just completely died. And I tried to relog to fix it, and then I couldn't log back on. So, and I saw people on the Reddit that were like, you know, upset. So it wasn't me. I don't think it was on my end. Never play hardcore because I'm a bitch. Yeah, you pussy. I had 3 characters perma already. The first one got one-shotted. I don't remember how he got one-shotted. I think he got one-shotted by a boss. Second one, I got a little overzealous. Fucking Turbo and fucking Boba were like watching a cutscene, and I was getting annoyed. And I was like, I don't fucking want to sit here in this cutscene. I don't watch any of the cutscenes, by the way. I skip like everything. I don't give a shit. I just want to click, okay? So I skipped, and then I went outside, and I started fighting, and then I got killed, like, because, you know, there's 3 people, so it scaled up, and those guys were still watching the cutscene. That was on me. And then the third one last night, I died, also got one-shotted, because I guess this fucking boss explodes after you fucking kill him. And me and Turbo killed him, and I don't even know what happened next. I just fucking blew up and one-shotted again and died. It just, It just happened so suddenly. I was just there 1 minute, and then the next, I was a ghost. I was, what the fuck? Just blew up and died. Thing is, like, I mean, I think the boss, because I was at a pretty good distance. Like, I only ran in when I thought the boss was dead, to pick up the loot, and then when I went in, like, it was like a delayed explosion, and he fucking killed me. So, I don't know, man. I'm gonna try not to have that happen again, maybe. But I don't know what characters explode and which ones don't. So, to be honest, that could happen very much again. I don't know. Listen, fucking Science over here, this motherfucker, like, no, he beat the game. He beat the campaign. He knows, like, shit like the Butcher and shit like this that happens. And yeah, he doesn't disclose it to the party. And then he acts surprised, like, whoa, whoa. You know, he does the fucking turbo reaction. Whoa, that's crazy. Like, when this shit happens and people start dropping like flies. Like, it's like, how the fuck am I supposed to know that the Butcher is gonna fucking roadhog my ass, grab me with his chain, fuck my ass, and then just, like, leave me for dead in a dungeon wherever I'm at? And then he says it after, yeah, that's the Butcher. He does that. Like, oh, thank you, man. Like, for telling me before I fucking got fucked up. What the hell? I was in my solo game. I was grinding and trying to get back to where I was, and I went into the same dungeon that we originally saw the fucking Butcher in. And I was like, surely he won't be there again in single player, and let alone, the motherfucker was in there again! The motherfucker was in there again! In the same fucking spot, and he chased my ass, and I had to fucking dip again! He was in the same fucking dungeon! No way! And then I ran, and I left, and I came back in. I went back in, and then he was gone. But what the fuck? I heard the chain, like, I could hear the chain in the distance, and it made me shit myself. I was like, oh my god. No! Please, I don't want to get one-shotted again. That's what's good about hardcore. Is like, I'm fucking scared all the time. I don't want to get fucking destroyed. So, with that being said, I'm gonna launch it, and we'll just grind until these guys are ready later. I have had my game crash a couple times, though. No helpers? Well, look, I do need actually help with the build because I don't know what the fuck is going on. I like the build with the corpse explosion with the fucking smoke. Nobody else liked it because obviously it kind of impeded their vision. I understand. But I liked it because it was fucking draining health like crazy on like everything. It was just like melting everything. Like slowly. It was more slow, I think, when you had like a full party. But I thought it was pretty good. And then they suggested to run like a fucking blood build, and now this blood build, I'm not really digging it that much. I don't know. I don't know. This ain't all that fun to me, man. I have like a couple websites open, I guess, with different stuff. Oh shit, is my camera fucked? Is my camera just like frozen? You guys see that? Why is my camera frozen? Hold on. Let's turn it off and turn it back on. That usually works. Or not. Oh no. My webcam be broken. Why? Activate. Why is it like not even... It's not even showing the box now. What the fuck, man? Hmm. How do I fix this? I don't know what the deal is with it. Why is it doing this? The message worked. Cool, man. It's like actually not showing up for some reason. Maybe I have to unplug it and plug it back in. You hope I perma. Yeah, I probably will. I mean, actually, I don't do too bad like by myself. It's when, you know, I have a full squad of 4 people here and, you know, half of them are not even paying attention. One of them is like texting or something like that in the middle of a boss fight and decides to just fuck off. And then, you know, 2 people of the 4 have to go fight a boss by themselves. I mean, that's usually when the problems start to arise. But, I mean, who am I to say? It's saying there's like 2 capture cards or 3 capture cards or what the fuck is this? How many capture cards here, man? What if I switch it to this one and then switch it to this one again and then activate it? Come on, camera. What the fuck? Is that an emote right now in chat? Chat, are you guys saying it? Is that an emote? I can't tell if you guys are like hearing or seeing something off and or if it's an emote now. Oh, new emotes. Okay. I don't see them. I don't see them yet. When you say dude, I'm like, what? What is that? What the hell? All right, let me try to unplug it and plug it back in. That always works. Let's see if that works. All right. Come on, camera. Come on, camera. Come on, camera. Okay, that's a duplicate of the game. It's not making any noise or anything like that, is it? I just don't want to like have it make some fucking loud ass shit. You know, sometimes we get that loud like fucking sound and I don't want that to happen. Tell me my fucking capture card shit the bed or something. What's going on here? Maybe I turn the camera off and back on. Maybe that'll do it. The heat killed it? No, I don't think so. The camera's working. I mean, this is definitely a it's a fucking the stream computer thing. All right, let's try that. Did I blow in the USB port? It's not USB, it's an internal fucking capture card. I can't believe this. Turn back on! Why is it not turning on? Maybe I have to make a new source? Saw a black box. Here we go. This is gonna work. It did not work. Son of a bitch. What if I... What if I... What if I... Fuck! I got an idea. I got an idea. Oh, shit, what did I do? I break something? I'm gonna switch it to a different capture card and see if that works. It might be out of sync with my voice, though, so I don't know if that's gonna be a problem. Gotta start having fucking backups for backups here, man. Oh my god, don't tell me it's not fucking doing it now. Son of a bitch. That's not the right one. That's the game again. I might have to like restart OBS. No! It's just showing the game twice. If I quickly restart, it might work. I'm gonna quick restart. Guys, don't leave, okay? Don't leave. Don't leave. You're gonna have to just refresh real quick. I just want to quickly sort this out. Don't leave. If you leave, then I leave for an even longer period of time after the stream. All right, one second.